Good morning, everyone. Are you ready for another fun card class? I'm going to be using a new set from the new catalog. Remember to comment and share when you join the video, just getting everything set up here. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I don't know where you're all from, but it didn't rain here, which is really unusual for Memorial Weekend. We do need the rain though. So, okay, today we're going to be using a set, actually a bundle, out of the current catalog. And this is on page 95. So get your current catalogs out. And this is actually a suite too. So the ink and towel bundle. So this has this stamp set. So this is really pretty. And then this one comes with 2 punches. Now, some people may say, oh, what am I going to do with these punches? But I'm going to show you some really neat ways to use them. I wanted to get another card that I did here, so I wanted to share with you too. So remember that you have until June 4th. Oh my gosh, I can say June already. It's just crazy. So, but like I said, this is a suite too. So you can get the bundle, which comes with a stamp set and 2 punches. But the suite actually has a stamp set, the punches, the paper. I'm just using a bit of a paper today as a punch, but this is really gorgeous paper. So this is really, you can see I've been poking, punching all the different things out of it. So it's really pretty. This is neat paper. I like that one. And then it has ribbon. And I'm actually going to be using, I don't have the ribbon right here, but I am going to be using a ribbon today too. So remember to go to my www.lisastamps.com. Use the host code P2ZZRPH7. And remember, you got to use the host code, because if you don't use the host code, I won't know that you are going to get the bundle that we're using today. So this is the bundle. And then I wanted to show you one other stamp set that I'm going to be using. It is the Sketched Plaid. And that is right here. It's on page 118. And it is that one. So it's a full-size stamp set. So you need your big blocks for that. Okay, so we're going to get started. Let me kind of get all of my stuff together here. And we're going to be using some new colors. So that's always a lot of fun. So, like I said, you have until June 4th to place your orders. And I'm just going to show you a sneak peek before I ever tell. This is what you can get free this week. So you can get these scissors. So I use them all the time. They have this nice little guard on them. Really sharp. Just nice little ones to use when you're cutting out those little fussy cuts too. So those are kind of fun. So, okay, so first, my computer decides to try to update. Okay, so we're going to take white cardstock and just fold that in half using the bone folder to get a nice crisp crease. Does everybody use this? You know, sometimes you think that, oh, it's not a big deal. Good morning, Kathy. To use that. But like I said, look at how nice it creases your cards. Keeps them shut. Okay, and so we are using the colors Moody Mauve and what did I just have? Lost Lagoon. Like, why can't I think of it? So here are the stamps that we're using. Oops. Get some of my stuff out of the way. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to take, I got to get a scrap piece of paper. So we're going to take this stamp set. And this is kind of an old thing that we're doing. I mean, it's not old, but I mean, I haven't done it for a while. So by using, you know, we could stamp this all in one color. But I am just going to take and color it on our stamps. Now, I mean, a long time ago, oh my gosh, I used to do this all the time. And I like to always turn it to its side, you know, so I'm not going down on the point, kind of rubbing it across it. Covers it a little bit faster. Using the brush tip in. And you can get these Stampin' Right markers. They come in color groups, or you can get the whole set. Whole set would be all of the colors that we have in the catalog. So I just get that. Then because our markers dry fast, I just kind of breathe on it to moisten it back up. Now that sounds kind of goofy, but isn't that just so cool? Then we're just going to take the leaves in this one, and we're using the Lost Lagoon. And I'm just going to stamp on my paper to kind of see how dark it is. And so I'm just going to stamp off a little bit. Just kind of getting some on the side. Kind of filling that up there. So we've got that. And I just have my layering pieces. A lot of the same colors. Whoop. My piece of this wanting to be. Oh, you like to color on stamps? I know. It's just kind of a different way to always, I mean, some of your stamps, like that one, could be all one color, but this just makes it so that you can do different colors. And the fun thing is you can, you know, take colors and like put a lot of different colors on a stamp too. Like a tree. Like if you're doing a tree, you can kind of put fall colors kind of all over it, and it just makes it really pretty. Okay. So like I said, this is the Moody Mauve and the Lost Lagoon. Moody Mauve is a new color. Lost Lagoon was an in color that we had before, and brought that back. It's really a pretty color. Okay, so I just got that on there like that. Then we just have our white ribbon, and this is a new ribbon. Just going to take and tie a knot in it. Nothing special. And just going to put some adhesive and just put some on the side there so that I can just take my ribbon and wrap it right around there. Just really quick and easy. And this, let me grab it really quick. I don't see it. Well, I don't see it, but this is a new embossing folder. It has kind of like the brick on it and little spots. It's just a really neat one. This has become one of my all-time favorite ones. And there is the card. Quick and easy. Look at how you take and you color that. I mean, so pretty. I mean, we all love those quick and easy cards. So remember today that if you have a $35 order, you will get to make 2 of each of the cards that I am making today. Sorry, just looking for my stuff there. So you would get to make 6 cards. So 2 of each. If you have a $50 order, you are going to get these these snips, paper snips, free. So that is your order. You have until June 4th to place that order. So you want to get those orders in. Okay, so we're just going to take, again, we're using a lot of the new colors, Lost Lagoon. nope, I changed my mind. I'm going to use Pretty Peacock. So we're just going to stamp that on. This is the way that I do all of my background stamps. I've had people say that they didn't like background stamps, and then I showed them how to do it this way, and they love it. One lady said, she goes, I never buy those. And I showed her how to do this, and she's like, okay, now this makes it so easy. So I just take the direct, right to the paper is so much better. Because when you stamp on your tables and stuff, sometimes, if you have like your plastic tables, card tables, the tables have voids. They will, perfect. Your tables will have voids, and you'll, won't be able to have a nice image on there. And so this will totally change it. Okay. Oh, before I put that away, I have Happy Birthday. And this is just a scratch piece. And I'm just going to stamp that anywhere. Doesn't have to be straight. Okay, so with this piece, we're going to take this punch. And I've put that all the way in, kind of line it up on the side. And we're just going to punch. And while we've got it here, I'm going to take this paper right here, and I'm going to punch one out of there. So we've got that. Okay, and this is this new ribbon. So I'm just going to tie a bow. It's actually pretty nice to tie with. It's nice when you pull it, it doesn't. And then just take our snips. See how nice and sharp those are? Cut really nice. And like I said, you can get those free this week. Just remember and get your orders in and by the 4th. Okay, so I've got this. I'm going to take, as I say that, I'm like, where are they? I'm looking for my dimensionals. So I'm going to put dimensionals all on the back here. Kind of put them around there. So I'm going to tear these off first. And remember too, if you got there, take your pick tool. I don't know where there mine is. Okay. Okay, so I have my Happy Birthday. And you can kind of line it up. Don't want to. So that punch right in there. Perfect. And so just tear the rest of these off. And I'm going to layer that onto my pool party. Okay. Oh. Getting all out of sorts here. I always fold my card first. Okay. So that I can layer that onto my card base. Great way, like I said, to use the punches, where you can stamp a gridding in there. And then I have this piece. I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals on there. Just going to put that up in the corner. Using my mini glue dots. just putting that on there. Pull that down a little bit. There. Kind of just quick and easy. This is such a fun set, but that is card number 2. And like I said, where you can take that punch and punch the holes out, that is really neat. So that is card 2. Okay, so we'll get our next pieces together. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit trickier. So remember, you have, if you have a $35 order, you are going to get supplies to make 6 of these cards. Now, any time that I'm using the stamp set, I can't stamp anything. So even if it's not our stamp sets, I can't stamp anything. So nothing will be stamped. But if you need the punches like these, your punched out items will not be done. You need to have the bundle for that. And I will, you know what, I'm going to tell you right now, because if I tell you, I'm going to tell you later. So again, it's on page 95. I usually always write this down and I forgot. So the bundle that I'm using is bundle 161168. And if you want the suite, so if you want all this, you want the stamp set, the punches, the paper, the ribbon, that is 161172. So, and if you get either, if you get the bundle, you get that. You're going to get free scissors, paper snips. So, okay, so for this one, okay, we've got our pieces here. I'm going to do a little bit of layering so I get some of this out of the way. Now, this is our basic gray. Oop, there we go. I should check my comments. Sorry, people. Okay, so we've got that. Now with this paper, I'm just going to, this again is that new die or new embossing folder. I love this. It is so cute. And remember too, you can always catch my replay. So if you're like, oh, I didn't get there in time, you catch a replay. So with these will be punched out for you, and these are just used using the ovals. So with that, I have the one in black and the one in white. This is a stamp from your suite or your bundle. Okay, so we just got that there. So remember to comment and share my videos. And last week's winner was Sherry Frederick. So Sherry, I do not have your information, so you will have to contact me, private message me your address, and then I will send you something fun in the mail. So, and you have until June 4th to comment to claim that prize. Okay, so with these, I'm using these punches. And I am going to just punch out some shapes here. So I've got my, whoops. And I did lock it. Okay, I got my bubble bath there. Let's grab another bubble bath. Like that. So we've got our, okay, let's grab a couple of them. There. And then our Moody Mauve, we're going to grab 2 of this one. Okay, I'm just going to set these up here a little bit. Now I know I couldn't find my folder because I put it up on my desk here. Okay, so this is that new folder. And like I said, it's kind of got neat. I mean, it's got like your brick there. It's got your little spots. But I am going to take all of these pieces and put in here. No certain way. Not on any certain design. Just all over. This is such a cool one. And remember, when you put your embossing folders, always put the crease in first, because if you go the other way, it kind of puts some pressure on them. Now again, I'm not worried about the images up or down. Random, so it's just going to look cool. Okay, so we have our paper here. Now the fun thing about these, this is kind of like a puzzle. They fit together. I mean, that is just really cool. So you can do a lot of fun things with this, this bundle. Okay, so I'm just going to start putting my puzzle together. And you could put dimensionals on the back of these too. Okay, so I'm going to start with my first one. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there. Kind of figure so I got it halfway centered. And like I said, that fits right up there. Tight up against there. Then we're going to take our bubble bath. That's right there. It's just so cool. This is neat. I mean, and I'm going to show you a card when we get done. This isn't going to be in your kit, but this is just going to show you how a lot of fun ways that you can do this. Okay, there. I mean, when I seen this one, first of all, maybe you got it right away, but I didn't look at it and go, oh my gosh, I could piece together. I mean, I know there's so many quilters out there. And this is just, I mean, you make the most awesome quilts. I've seen some of them. A couple of my customers, Patty and Sherry, oh my gosh, they make beautiful quilts. Okay, so look at it there. I just pieced together, kind of made a quilt. Really quick and easy. Now, I just used solid colors that we had in there. You know what? I'm gonna pop that up. Now, remember too, you could pop these up. That would really be pretty too. And with our glue dots, our dimensionals, they will hold really good, so they won't move around. So just putting that right on there like that. And then I'm going to put a couple more in the back again. We're going to pop it up even more. And I just got that in the center. Isn't that cute? Just by, like I said, you that like to make quilt work cards, this is perfect. So neat, so easy. So these are your 3 cards for this week. Now remember, you go to my www.lisastamps.com, use this host code. You have to use this host code to get the kit. So the P2ZZRPH7. So if you place a $35 order, you are going to get enough supplies to make 2 of each of these. Now anything that uses the bundle, the feature bundle, will not be cut out for you. So like these pieces will not be cut out. This oval will, because it's an additional one I use, and then this one. And then you will have scratch paper to punch that one out. But if you have a $50 order, I am going to include the paper snips. So you have until June 4th. And remember, Sherry Frederick, you have to private message me your address by June 4th to get a surprise from me for watching. So you want to be sure and watch every week because you will need to claim your prize. So, like I said, these are the 3 cards for, but one is your favorite, you said? Oh, this one? Yeah, that one is really pretty. And I like coloring with the Stampin' Right markers. You know, like I said, they've got the fine tip and they got the brush tip. And people always ask me, how long do they last? And, you know, I've been a demonstrator for a long time. And initially, I used to do parties, like 5 to 6 parties a week. I used them all the time. They last. I said, if they can last all through how much I used them, they will last a long time. So like I said, these are your 6 cards, or your 3 cards, then you get 6 of them. But I wanted to show you something. This isn't going to be part of yours, but I wanted to just give you a little sneak preview of something else. So like we did, like the patchwork card there. Look at this one. And this one I ran through, I don't know if you can see it very good, but I ran it through the folder. So it's got some embossing on it. And I put them all the way on there, and then I just cut around the card. And doesn't that look like the perfect quilt card? Really quick and easy. But I mean, this is a cool bundle. I mean, when I first looked at it, like I said, I kind of didn't think of like, oh, patchwork cards, you know, you could do that. But so you have until June 4th to place your order. And remember, we're using, oh, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here. This is the stamp set that we are using. And then it has these 2 punches. That is the bundle. And that is on page 95 of your current catalog. So remember too, I know the catalog is new. If you don't have one, just send me a message, and if you've placed an order, I will get one out to you. So, but thank you everybody for joining today. Hope you like the cards. Oh, you love the patchwork card? I know, isn't it so cool? Yeah, and like I said, just think of all the things you can do with these punches. They fit so awesome together. So, well, thank you everybody for joining today. And be sure and check back on my site often and comment and share to get in that drawing. But everybody have a great week, and we will see you next Tuesday at 10 o'clock. Bye-bye.